I think I'm gonna be that dramatic individual that gives a life update after 6 months or something. But I really like this idea because it's for me. It's for me and you, maybe, to share my progress, to share where I'm starting, and maybe in 10 years, see how much I've accomplished. This year, so far, it has been very productive. I went to a seminar with my friend.
So if you're gonna make up stories about your future, doesn't it make sense to make up stories that serve you versus stories that do not? Oh, maybe.
Friend or a workshop with my friend. We got to know a lot of people. We got to have energy conversations. The past 6 months, I read 11 books. I've never ever done that. So that was pretty cool and I got very, very excited. Now, let's go on to more technical updates of my life. I'm studying neuroscience, well, psychology, emphasis in neuroscience, and I'm going into my 3rd year. Right now, I'm on break, but we're gonna start on our 3rd year on August. So we'll see how that goes because it's gonna be all the courses are gonna be neuroscience related. Like nothing else, no GEs, nothing. Just neuroscience related. So it's gonna be interesting. This past few months, I actually been investing a lot of my time into learning about growing my financial literacy, growing my spiritual side, like working on my self-improvement. And I feel like that's been very, very helpful. It's a different world. I've never read books about finance. I've never until right now, and it's definitely changing my life. It's giving me a different perspective. They're more technical books, but I'm starting to really like them. Hold on, I forgot to say something. My favorite book so far, let me show you. My favorite book so far that I read this year is this. I couldn't find all the books, but Epictetus is one of them. The other one is Outwitting the Devil. You should definitely check it out. It's beautiful. It just changes your perspective on life. But anyways, moving on. You know how I told you that I've been buying a lot of courses and books and trying to grow myself? Well, I had a car accident this on May, which I had to pay like most of my money went there, including my savings from my college account. So today, before making this video, I had to look at my finances and notice that it was horrible. The numbers are bad. So I'm gonna show you the reality of my life, my current reality. Hold on, let me get my phone. And like I said, this is a video for April in the future, who is probably gonna be in a better position, so we'll see. But so far, you guys wanna see it? I don't know if you can see it. 7. And it sucks. Yes, it sucks. So that's where I'm currently at. Hopefully in the next 6 months I'm able to recover, because I also, in my credit card, I owe like 3,000. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, it's never been that bad ever in my life. So right now I am facing like a hard situation. Like, I'm going through, it's not hard because I know I'm gonna get it eventually, but it's piling up and it's stressing me out. But like I said, I'm updating everything that's going on, and that one's very big right now. That one's biting my butt, you know. But meanwhile, I am working. It's not a full-time job, or it's not a stable job, but I clean houses. Yes, I clean houses, and I like it because I have control of my time, and also keeps me humble, very, very humble. Because there's been some houses that really just make you aware of where you're standing and make me question, make me feel bad. Like, I feel grateful to have that opportunity to manage my own time and like earn something, but it also makes me feel like I feel the pressure. I feel the pressure of trying to learn, trying to gain as much knowledge as I can, so I can evolve, so I can become so my future looks brighter. You know, I don't want to do this forever, but it's part of the process, and of it's part of the process, and it's a part of life that it's necessary in order for me to gain certain skills that are going to help me in the future. So that's how I see it. But of course, there are times where I'm like, oh my god, why am I here, why am I doing this? Well, because I have to. I'm telling you, I never thought I was gonna be, I'm not gonna say low, because I'm very grateful and things are going, like, I'm slowly finding my path, I'm slowly aligning, things are aligning. I already know how I see myself, but it's definitely those types of stages of your life where you gotta be hyper aware of your decisions, and you start to feel that pressure, you know, because I'm on my 2 more years and I'm out of school. So I feel that pressure in every sense, but at the same time I'm also learning how to thrive in that pressure. So let's move on to a brighter note. Okay, so far, YouTube. How many YouTube subscribers I have? Last time I checked, which was 30 minutes ago, was 13 subscribers and 35 videos. The things that I can control is the videos, because I want to share my process. I want to share my knowledge. I'm starting a lot of different things that I think are gonna help other people. I'm gonna help other people build their skills, build their mindset, and at the end of the day, we're gonna be growing together. So if you wanna join, then join me. And I love this update because it's giving me perspective of where I'm standing, and I have an idea of where I wanna go. So now it's gonna be time to walk every single day to get there. How long is it gonna take? I don't know, maybe 10 years, maybe 5 years. But as long as I show up for myself, for you guys, for anyone who's watching, for my future self, for my past inner child, my past little girl who had big aspirations, I know that we can make it happen. So we'll see how it goes. But to end off, let's end out with the Wheel of Life, which is something that I got from a seminar. I think it was from Tony Robbins. But it was basically this. A Wheel of Life is, where are you standing in each individual area? In order to be successful, 100% successful, you gotta have all the areas fulfilled. All the areas have to be fulfilled in order for you to be successful. Career, financial, spiritual, physical, intellectual, family, and relationships, or social. So those are the pillars that you gotta have, and you gotta be good at, and you gotta fulfill those pillars in order for you to be successful. So where am I standing right now, June 2024? My highest is definitely physical or intellectual. If I had to pick, I would say physical, because there's always so much more to learn, and I'm only 20 years old, so I have a lot more things to learn. The lowest is financial, for sure, and relationships. I don't know which one to pick, because both of them are low in this time of my life. But if I had to pick one of the lowest, I'll probably say relationships. Why? Because money comes and goes. Hopefully it comes back, right? But relationships, like losing a person, I feel like it's more expensive than losing money. And that was very romantic. Let's say it again. Losing a friendship is more expensive than losing money. I love that one quote. I love that quote. But yes. So that's my update so far. It's not looking very bright. The only thing that is looking bright is my dreams and aspirations and my goals. Those things are looking bright, but reality, it's not looking as bright as I would like it to be. However, we are halfway through the year, and we have 6 more months to go. In another 6 months, I'm gonna update you. I'm gonna see what's going on in my life, and we'll see how it goes. I'll definitely bring it my all, give it my all. Anyways, that's where I'm standing. That's all I gotta say, and I'll see you next week for another episode of Hugging My Chaos. And like always, hug yourself. Hug yourself wherever you're standing. Hug that crazy chaos of yours. We're gonna be growing together. We're gonna be evolving together. And we'll see where life takes us in 10 years, 5 years. But I'm a true believer that we write our stories every single day or every single year. And over time, we're going to have a book full of the decisions that we made, a book of the results of every action that we took. So we'll take advantage of that and we'll see how it goes. That's it. That's all I'm saying. Bye-bye.